Alright, when you turn the initial unit, right, the auger is empty, so you need to basically press the feed button to turn the auger manually. Once the auger has filled the fire pot, the light, the glow plug will turn on and your pit will start to heat up. We're going to go through the startup cycle and season the Z grill and do our first test temperature cook on it. Pot is lit and it should start up, and we're going to begin the seasoning cycle according to the instructions. You have to go to the shutdown cycle and then fill the pellet hopper with pellets, turn the temperature to high, and then turn it to smoke, and we'll get this thing started up. So we'll let it burn for about 45 minutes on high to burn off any kind of manufacturing residue on it. We'll put the heat shield back on and then the drain tray back on. Alright, the unit is slowly coming up to temp. We're going to run it at high for about 45 minutes to make sure we burn off all the manufacturing residue. Temperature is coming up nicely. Okay, we have stabilized at the high temperature here. It looks like it's topping out at around 465-ish, so that's a pretty good temperature. We're going to let it burn for a total of 45 minutes before we shut it down and begin my tortilla temperature test. We're ready to begin our tortilla test to check for evenness of temperature. We're going to do a 225 test. We're going to put a bunch of tortillas into the Z grill and see how it fares and when they start to burn and how evenly they will burn. Okay, we have a few tortillas. Let's see how soon they'll take to burn and start the clock. Alright, we're 15 minutes into the cook here and it looks pretty even. Let's check the bottom here for burning. So no major problems with the heat, fairly even here. Checking the edges here and they look all pretty good. So it's a pass, very clean and very even heating on 225. We're going to repeat the test now. We're going to do it at around 275 degrees to see if it will still cook evenly. Should I turn it up? Yeah, let's go ahead and turn it up to 275. Okay, let's let it start up. And let's start over. Alright, we're at about 275-ish. A little bit overshoot, but that's okay because it's brand new. Let's go ahead and load it up with tortillas. Alright, shut it down. Okay. So it looks like it's pretty even. The browning is pretty even here. And let's see here, pretty even. Let's flip a bit over, we'll take a look here. Yeah, no hot spots, everything looks pretty even. Yeah, 275 to 300 degrees. So the Z grill passed the test. We did the 225 test and we did the 275 test. Looks like it's running smoothly. So that's our first test on the temperature. We'll do our first cook next and see how this performs using some real food. Let's prep our spatchcock chicken here. I'm going to do a little riff today. I'm going to use a little bit of Indian curry powder. And we're going to combine with my Slap Your Daddy rub. Show you guys how you can kind of do a riff on the chicken using a little bit of East and West traditions. I'm going to get some mustard on it. Create a little slurry. Sprinkle a little bit of curry powder on it. Any kind of you want is fine. This one is a little bit of Indian curry powder. Gives it a beautiful color. And for the salt and flavor, I'm going to go ahead and use my chicken rub. We're going to monitor the temperature using a ThermalWorks chef alarm, and we're going to put the probe into the pit, so make sure that the temperature is consistent. Okay. Alright, so let's try the thing on this side here. Maybe it's too hot on this side. Let's try this side here. Okay. And do some more testing. Still a long way to go. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep going. Right, let's spray some butter. Alright, let's see if we can get some chips from Mr. Beans here. You want to try some beans, Mr. Beans? Have a tortilla chip. He's running away with it. After about 2 hours, our curry crusted chicken is ready. Looks absolutely gorgeous. The Z grill cooks really well, pretty even temperatures, no major surprises. The unit performed flawlessly in its first cook. I'm gonna go ahead and cook more cooks on it, give you guys some more review notes on my usage of the Z grill. Overall, it passed the test. Temperature was pretty good, and it was fairly easy to assemble. Nothing to it, and I think they have a very, very competitive price on the Z grill. So go check it out. We are in the market for a pellet cooker. Give the Z grill folks a chance to show you what they can do. All right, we have a little bit of chicken here for Mr. Beans to try, and give it a shot, Mr. Beans. This is not brisket, Mr. Beans, but hopefully you like chicken also. All right, Beans, no brisket today, but we got some fabulous chicken cooked on the Z grill. So give it a shot. Okay. Enjoying it? Alright, he ate it. So, seal of approval from Mr. Beans for the Z grill. Thanks so much to the nice folks at Z grill for sending me a unit to test. And I'm going to be cooking more on it. Show you guys all different kinds of meats I'm going to be cooking on the Z grill. Very competitive, value price pellet cooker. So folks, go to zgrill.com, check out the products, and you can find them online and on e-commerce sites.